Hey guys, today I'm sharing with you my homemade French toast waffles. It's kind of like a churro waffles, French toast waffles. It is delicious. It is a great treat, especially this time of year. I like to have little extra treats for breakfast and desserts, etc. Let's go ahead and get started. In a bowl, I have 3 tablespoons of melted butter. I just took 3 tablespoons out of 1 stick, popped it in the microwave, melted it. To that, we're going to add in some brown sugar. I will have all the amounts listed below. We're going to need 2 tablespoons, yes, 2 tablespoons of vanilla extract and about a half a teaspoon of almond extract. We're going to mix this in until everything is combined. And then we're going to add in 1 large egg. Gonna give that a nice mix until it thickens up and it becomes nice and smooth. Then we're gonna add in our milk, our whole milk. You can use whatever type of milk that you normally use. And we're gonna mix that until well combined. Now I'm going to add in another egg right here, 1 more egg, and the reason I added it in at this point is because I don't want my mixture at the beginning to get too thick. You can definitely add it in at that point if you want, but I'm just going to go ahead and add it in right here and mix that in. We are going to sift in some all-purpose flour. I'm going to add in a little pinch of nutmeg for some extra flavor. We're going to need some baking powder. Again, I'll have everything listed below. And a very tiny pinch of salt. After I've sifted that in, I'm going to use my spatula to incorporate our wet and our dry together. You just want it to be nice and smooth with no big huge lumps, and you don't want to over mix it. Just mix it till nice and smooth as you can get it. It will have some lumps, but you don't want too large lumps. Now I have my waffle makers. I'm using my mini waffle maker as well as my Belgian waffle maker. You use whatever you have. For my mini, I like to use about 1 tablespoon or 2 teaspoons. And for my Belgian, I use about 4 tablespoons, 4 to 5 tablespoons. In a plate here, I have some brown sugar, granulated sugar, and cinnamon. I am mixing that really well together. And I also have some butter that I have popped in the microwave and melted. Now you can put the butter on a nice large plate, or you can use it in a bowl. When we are dipping our warm waffles in the butter, you want to make sure that you're just going to gently dip it in. You don't want to completely submerge it in butter, or you're just going to have a very big buttery sugary mess. And maybe that's what you want, so you can do that. But I want it to be lightly coated with the butter and the sugar, so wait until your waffle is nice and finished. I like mine a little on the darker side so it has extra crunch. And make sure that you're careful because of course it's going to be hot. But I like to do it when it's nice and warm. And yeah, it just make sure it doesn't fall off your hand like it did there. Shake off all the extra and excess butter. And then you're just going to roll it around in your sugar. You can do one side with butter and sugar, or you can do both sides. I like to do one side of the small ones with the butter and both sides with the sugar. So just gently let the tip of the waffle touch the butter and then mix it around in the sugar. Now I like using the Belgian waffles because they are thicker and they hold better the butter and the sugar. So use whatever waffle maker you have, it will work fine on all. My little ones love the mini ones. I'm going to gently dip just the tip in the butter and just place it in the sugar, kind of get some sugar all around. And it's that simple. Again, you can do one side, both sides. You can serve with maple syrup. You don't have to because it's already sweet. And it is so simple, it is so easy, and it is an amazing treat for the little ones, for the big ones, for all the ones. Now when these have cooled completely, I like to store them in a freezer bag, and I pour all the whatever, if I have any extra sugar, I just pour it over it, shake it all up, and just put it in the freezer when it's completely cooled. If you are toasting this, I highly recommend using one of these like flat toasters. You don't want to put this in one of those toasters where you're going to have sugar sitting in your toaster. It will burn and it will ruin your toaster. So please don't do that. If you do have to toast it the next day, if you are making, I recommend doing this the day of serving, but because I have this toaster, I can definitely toast it. If you want, you can make a large tray, pop your oven on 450, and let it heat up that way. But that's it, guys. It's super simple, super easy, delicious, a treat. What more can I say? I'm grateful, thankful, and blessed. I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.